Good break, was it? Good interval for people? I often do this, I just throw it out. Anyone do anything vaguely interesting in the interval? Ginger beer? Oh, that sounds fun. Drink is good, but not in excess. I'm liking the formation now of the seating. It seems that more people are congregating. This is definitely the most populated bit of the auditorium. People are still at the back, too cool for school. My mic has collapsed. Just running repairs. Anyone? It's the Manchester Literature Festival, as you all probably know. Anyone reading anything good? Yeah. What some yeses from men. What are you reading? Yeah. Oh, good. Recommend it? How far in are you? And could you give us a little one-line blurb? Okay, that'll do. That's good. That's good. Anyone else reading anything? That's a plug. That's a plug. That's an inside job. That's an inside job. That's unbelievable. So if I say good book, what are you going to do? Go, no, it's brilliant. Okay, anyone else reading out? Anyone? One more. Anyone reading? Front row, do you read? No. Try not to. Avoid books. Okay, well, that's good. How to Dump Your Girlfriend? Yeah, very good book. Yeah, very good. You are my favourite audience member. You can still get copies, by the way, if any of you people are thinking.
Is it a manual?
It's kind of it's kind of a little bit like a manual. Yeah, it's just a bit of advice, a bit of a self-help book, and girls can buy it as well, just to see what goes in the mind of a man. So yeah, that's good. I feel like we've done like a bit of audience interaction, which is always good these days. You get told to do that. Remember, this is part of the Manchester Literature Festival, and also run by Cultureword. So Cultureword help if you're a new writer or you're an experienced writer. They help you with resources, or if you just want a bit of advice on your work. And they've got workshops that you can go to and discuss, is that a good rhyme or not a good rhyme? Is that a good meter? Is that, I don't know, these are just terms I've heard people talk about. But you can go and they help you with your work and develop. And when you're feeling a bit down, like, I can't write, I'm struggling with this character, you can discuss it with others. So it's good. I've been there, it's helped me. I wouldn't be the man I am today if it wasn't for Cultureword. Yeah, they're on the internet as well. Got like website and Twitter. Anyway, so before I bring on the next act, the first act of the second half, I wrote it's one of my new ones, another one, and like a lot of my poems, I borrowed from the past. Unlike Young Identity, who are about the future. They're creating words. I take from the past often, I do. And this one's called First They Came For. First they came for the illegal workers, then the unskilled and unqualified. Then they came for the young and inexperienced, the temporary staff, those from the agency, and all those on a 0-hour contract. Then they came for those that had just started, and those of pensionable age. By the time they came for you, you'd already been sacked. So it's a bit politics, because I'm agency staff. So a lot of people sort of disappear when they're agency staff, just like that. So that's why I wrote it. I feel I've warmed you up in the second half to a frenzy. Okay, so we have got a great second half lined up, and are you ready for the second half? Yeah. That's good, because I haven't really got anything else to do, so you've got to be ready. So I want you to slowly start clapping. Not a slow hand clap, like, you know, just slowly, lightly. Slightly lightly. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going, okay, that's good. Maybe practice your laughing. Serious faces. That's good. Okay, I'm going to tell you quickly about the first act of the second half. This person has appeared worldwide. I think that trumps international. I mean, that's what we're saying. Co-founder of the highly influential Malika's Kitchen Writers Collective. Her new book, everybody, Pepperseed, is published by Peepal Tree 2013. Now please put your hands together for your first act of the second half, Malika Booker!
Good evening, everybody. So great to be here and to be meeting old friends and making new friends and seeing some fantastic writers I've never heard before and basking in actually hearing writers whose work I enjoy but I've never heard. I'm going to start off with letting go. They gave away the cat when I was born. Took her one day in 1970 and left her. She came back twice, they say. They loved that cat. Yet it was hard. No one remembers her name, what she looked like. Just a blanket she carried everywhere. There was an electric fire, my aunt said, where she would curl, the blanket clenched between her teeth. And my grandmother said cats steal babies' breath. Mum saw babies mangled by jealous cats in the hospital where she worked. So she began to have dreams of the cat scratching and prodding her baby, the blanket covered with blood. And by the seventh dream, and a week before I was born, the cat had to go. We loved you so much, the cat had to go, my mother tells me, as she makes the bed. A part of me feels special, the other totally sorry for the cat. I tell her she was cruel. How could you let go of something you love? It was practice, she said. Every day you and your brothers grow older and older and older, and I have to let go of you. She shakes the bedspread into the air, soothes it with a flat palm, sits down and starts to cry. And I remember us telling her only yesterday to leave us, to leave our own lives. And I think I understand what she's talking about. Thank you. As she lay on the floor. And that day her blood boiled through swell eye and butt skin. And she knew she could not sleep. He knew she wanted to kill him bad, chop him dead. But raised in London soil and Guyanistan, I never understood the need for cutlass, where it came from, till I visited Grenada, a place where man fists pound woman flesh like kneading hard dough. I see bull strength knock girls flat out when she man full of rum and carnival. Her Ronald bust lush in a woman ass every Friday and Saturday night, kicks you down, bust your tail, and next day is black eye and bruise. As Pauline clings onto Ronald's foot saying she loved him through each blow. I understand. But I never knew I had it. I thought I was soft. Till that night my friend could not drive and I offered him my bed to sleep. I felt something in his look. He and I alone in that room and my blood raised up. My pores swelled and I went to the kitchen. Took down the knife. Marched upstairs and told him, I'm cutting it off if you lose your mind. Don't think it. And if you do, don't sleep. The last one I'm doing for you, and thank you Commonwealth for having me, and it was great to just be in the conversations and the dialogue and listening to all the subjects and themes and topics raised. My mother's blues. So when I say pain, when I raise my hand like this, if you say pain, let me just try. Pain. Great. My mother knows pain. A sorrowful gospel type of pain. A slowly losing her eyesight, eye drops every night. Pain. A headache worrying for her children overseas, praying for their safety. Pain. A stare through each night, eyes blackening, hope they're alright. Yeah, my mother knows pain. My children don't call, do they still love me? Pain. A worrisome dying grey hair, black children too far away. Pain. Will my daughter ever have children now she's over 30 now? Your womb is becoming stone. Sermon for our only girl on her birthday. Yeah, my mother knows Queenie. So what did I do wrong bringing them up? My son has gone astray. Someone put Obi on him, so I have to pray real hard. And look how so-and-so children do so well. I wish mine were like that. Yeah, my mother knows pain. Is the house now empty, no one to cook for? I can't let go, have to let go. It's a let me tell you how to bury me. I want a plain box, no fancy coffin, or I'll come back and haunt you. And don't have no big set of people coming around calling it a wake. It's a let me tell you who will get what after I'm gone so you don't fight. And don't worry, I will soon be dead and gone and then you go miss me. Yeah, my mother knows pain. Thank you.
Malika Booker there, one more time. And well done yourselves for contributing there, you know. Is this your drink? Yeah?